A minor leaguer is assigned temporarily to a new role. Always looking to fill needs, clubs will explore every way a prospect might be capable of contributing.
Hey YouTubers, and welcome back to another episode here on ESGNet of MLB 18, the show, Road to the Show with DeMarcus King, and this is episode 8 as we are getting ready here to have a series with the Portland Sea Dogs. Now in the previous episode we played the Rumble Ponies, and that series was pretty ugly there. King was 5 for 12 in that series with 3 home runs, and now the Fisher Cats now are just it's actually 2 games behind the Rumble Ponies after that series there. So we got some ground to make up here. As you see, they're 16 and 14, as the Rumble Ponies right now 18 and 12, and we're still in the hunt for right now. But we like to get into first place here and take back what we had there. So going into, or actually before we go to the Seahawks, or the not Seahawks, Sea Dogs game here against them, we'll get into some training here, and looks like we got some options here that we're going to try to work on, and got some areas that we can possibly work on. It looks like power for right and left-handed there, and also some reaction there. Or we work on some training areas like contact, play vision, and field reaction, stuff like that. So there's some different things here we're going to try to possibly work on here. And if I'm not mistaken, I think we're going to go ahead and we're going to try to work on maybe some fielding here. It's been a while since I've seen this video here, but oh yeah, okay. So actually no, we're going to work on some plate discipline here. So we're going to work on plate discipline and plate vision, which is something we need right now. We got to try to get more focused and get ready to go on the field here today. So let's go ahead and go to be home here, and we'll be hosting the Portland Sea Dogs here. They are the AA affiliate of the Boston Red Sox. So we'll see what the Sea Dogs can do here. As you see, Hager come out to bat here for the Sea Dogs, and we'll go in the second inning here. We'll see what he is playing second base here. As if you remember from episode 7, we were asked to play second base for a while here, as we are, originally a center fielder here. But coach said this was a good way to get us through the rankings here through minor league ball, and possibly get called up to AAA, because I guess our club here, the Blue Jays here, need a second baseman, so they need some more help in infielder, not necessarily in the outfield here. But he says, it's not permanent. It could be short term. And so we're hoping that's what we'll be. As you see, King out here, he'll try to get a base hit here, but no, not so much in that one, as they go ahead and get them there on that ground ball. So tough job there for King, as he's having a tough time here at the plate here today. As we go to the 5th inning here, and we'll see Cedeno here for the Sea Dogs here. It's 2-1. The Sea Dogs are trailing here by 1, as it's still an 0-2 count. And King going to try to get in position here for a ground ball here. Easy routine play. No problem there. And that'll go ahead and be the second out of the inning. So here you see he's 2 times in his points there. I think we did that in the last episode there too. Working on some fielding in our areas of fielding here. As we'll see now, next batter here. We've got a runner right just down at third base here. So we're going to try to see if we can get this one here. This ground ball to first baseman, so the run cannot count, and it will be so that it will not be the case there. So we'll get the final out there to wrap up the inning. So King up to bat here. He has a 1-0 count here, and this is going to hit out there to center field. And that one, the center fielder cannot get a hold of that one. And this should be good enough for a triple here, as he is going around the bases here. ball will finally come in, and King as well. He was thinking about going all the way, but yeah, I don't know. He might have made it, but knowing the luck that he's been having here as of late, he probably would have been gunned down there. So it's 3-1 now with a hit there to the shortstop there. Oh, nice play as they make a nice catch there. And, of course, King will have to stay at third base. So he's just 90 feet away here from scoring, as he's hoping Herrera will come up here and get a base hit here and bring him in. And it'll be a 3-run ball game for the Fisher Cats. So the Fisher Cats looking for another run here, as we'll see this one popped out there. This going out to right center field, and that is going to be it for the inning, as he'll be stranded there at third. So go back on defense here now. We'll still see we have a 2-run ball game here for the Fisher Cats, as they're trying to keep themselves here and keep a lead here for themselves, as we'll see some defense here from King. Nice job there getting the ground ball, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Go to the 8th inning here. DeMarcus King 1 for 3. He tripled back in the 6th. We'll see now we're trailing by 1 now, as the Sea Dogs are able to come back, and King is going to pop this one in there. That's going to be a base hit. Now puts runners at second and first, and we'll see that the Fisher Cats will be able to come back and win as they rally there and get the victory there. Final score 8-5, as King goes 2 for 4 in the ball game with a triple, of course an RBI, and a run scored there for him and the ball club. So nice job there as they get the first game of a 3-game series here against Portland. So nice job here for them, as they're able to try to get back on the winning track here, as they've been kind of just having a bit of a roller coaster ride here as of late with wins and losses. As you take a look here as we wrap up the first game of this series there, Portland and unable to get back into this one here, as the Fisher Cats does a great job there of getting into winning this ball game here. So go ahead and go to the next game here, as we go to game 2. 17-14 now here for us, as now Portland now it's 14-17, and we'll see if we can now try to bring another W here for ourselves here today, as we go to the second inning here and see King up to bat here. 2-0 count here, 2 outs, and King is going to dribble this one right to his counterpart there, to the other second baseman, for an easy out there, and that'll wrap up the inning. So no score here after the first. Now it's 2-1 here in the 5th, as King here, he'll try to chop this one there. That one is not going to be a good hit there for him, as he'll end up giving up that at bat there to the ground out. Let's go to the 7th here, trailing by 1. King gets a hold of this one. This one's going to go high and deep out to left center field, but that one is going to be tracked down by the by the center fielder there for an easy play right there in the warning track there. So a little bit of power there he's having here. So Reyes now come up to bat here for the Portland Sea Dogs, and we'll see what he can do. Try to see if he can get one past the infield, as we're still down by 1, and we'll see with a 1-2 count here with 2 outs. Try to keep this a close game here now, as King does a great job there getting the ball right near the grass there, going into the outfield. So now 4-3 ball game here in the 9th. King here, he's going to pop this one high and deep. This is going to drop out there, and that's going to find a gap for King, as King is going to try to go for 2. You know, he's going to go for 3 here. Can he slide and be safe? And he is safe, as he gets a triple. So nice hustle there from King. There's he fired up there at third base, as really and truly I wasn't for sure if he was going to actually get a triple here. Maybe it was best to keep him and get just a double, but he's like, nope, going to go for 3 here, and kind of stretch this out, and he does so there. So he gets the team in scoring position here. So he and the Fisher Cats, they have a good chance here now to win this ball game, as they have nobody out here. It's a full count for the batter up ahead here, and we'll see a walk there. So we'll see there that there's now 2 runners on board here, and the Portland Sea Dogs are going to have to try to square things up here. As you see Scott Baer coming out of bat, 0 for 2. He walked back in the 7th. As we'll see here, runners on the corners here. Just needs a base hit to bring in that 1 run there, which will be King. And we'll see here, this one is going to go ahead. They're going to get the out at first, and so they trade that out for a run. and it's now a tie ball game 4-all. As we'll see here, Portland, well, they're able to come back here in extra innings there, and they'll win this one in a final score of 6-4. So we end up losing this one, and well, we're gonna have to just try to get back to the drawing board here. I thought we really had a chance to seal this up here, but unable to there. And now we're gonna have to go for the final game here, the rubber match between these two ball clubs for the game number 3. So great victory there for the Portland Sea Dogs as they win this one 6-4. 1 for 4 day there for King, as he and the New Hampshire Fisher Cats here, well, like I said, have to go back to the drawing board here and figure out what they need to do to try to win this final game of this series. So go to the final game of this series here today, as there you see the both records there for both squads, and we'll see here what we can be able to do in this one today. So a beautiful day here at the ballpark, as we'll go to the second inning here. Now it's a 2-1 count here for King, as King and his ball club is down by 1. King's going to rip this one up the middle there. That is going to be a base hit, and that's going to hopefully potentially start a rally here in the second inning. So now we go to the fourth inning here. Now 4-1 ball game for Portland, as Portland's just doing a pretty good job here, just sealing off this lead here that they have. But it'll be a drop third strike, or no, it won't be a drop third strike. It'll actually be a strike there, and a runner will go ahead and advance on this play. As you take the look here, the catcher there just misses the ball there. King's gonna get out of the way so he doesn't get called on interference. So now we have a runner at third here, and King really just needs to hit a base hit here. You can bring this runner home, but he will get, well, that one. Oh, no, he'll go ahead and get that one. Runner will come across the plate, and he is safe. It's now a 4-2 ball game. I wasn't for sure if that was a good swing there for, well, which really, actually, now I was thinking about it, wasn't really a good swing. It was on his hands, but the third baseman could not get a hold of that one, and the runner from third will come in to score. So nice job there, getting a, well, they will say it's a base hit for King. So now 4-2, King at first, and there's a 1-1 count now for the next batter, as King possibly maybe thinking about taking off here. He's going to try to steal a base here. He's going to run this one, and this one gets overthrown there. Shortstop is there just to get a hold of it, and King's going to stay at second. So now he's in scoring position now. Hitter here now doesn't have to worry about getting a double play here. All he just needs to do is hit a ball over to left field there. That's going to go down the left field line. King is going to go ahead and take off here. He's going to try to go for a home plate here. He slides in there, and no problem, as now it's a 4-3 ball game, and they're down by 1. So now 2-2 now here for King, as he has two singles here already here today, and of course scored. It's a 4-4 ball game here with runner on first, and we'll see a runner will go ahead and steal here. No problem getting in scoring position there, as he's there on time for the slide, and he'll be safe at second. So take a look here at the pitch, and we'll see if he is correct. Yeah, he is. He's correct. So now runner there at second, going to get off the bag there a little bit. Get moved over as there's 2 outs, and well, that is not going to help out there as they get the final out there on King. So now 1-2 count here on King, and we'll see here. He'll try to get a base hit, but no, he cannot outrun that one, as that's going to gun him down there at first. And they're going to have to try to see if they can get King another at bat here, but nope, that's not going to be the case here today, as King and the Fisher Cats will end up losing once again here today. Same score just like in game 2. 6-4 is your final score, as King goes 2 for 4 in the ball game with an RBI and a run, and his average now just 1 point over 400. He's at 401 for his average. So nice job there for King, as he, or unfortunately, nice day there for him, I guess you could say, but not nice so much there for the team, as they come up short here again, and they are unable to win the series, as they only take 1 game out of the series there, being game 1. So take a look there, as you see coming up here in episode, I believe 9 coming up. We'll have that series there with the Hartford or the Harrisburg Senators there coming up. It's a 4-game series there, a weekend series before we continue being on the road there, and we'll have episode 10 will be a kind of a collection of a lot of different games there. I see we got some of those teams that we've already played already, but it'll be a kind of collection here and there of some of those games there. We'll piece together some of those in episode 10 coming up. So we'll kind of flash forward there some in episode 10, but that's 2 episodes from now, so we'll worry about that then. But coming up in the next episode, it will be the Harrisburg I don't know why I say Sentinels, the Harrisburg Senators coming up in the next episode. So stay tuned for episode 9 here on ESGNet. If you guys enjoyed today's Road to Show with DeMarcus King, please leave a like. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you have not yet subscribed to ESGNet. Shame on you. Also, don't forget to hit that bell notification so you guys be the first ones to be notified when episodes come up on the channel. So thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, keep yourselves and each other healthy, and I will see you guys next time.